Speaker of the House of Representatives, Aminu Tambuwal, has sought the permission of a federal high court to properly present his case challenging the withdrawal of his security detail before the court. According to his lawyers, in the face of developments since the matter began, it has become necessary to streamline their case before the court. The Speaker is challenging the withdrawal of his police orderlies and alleged plan by the ruling People's Democratic Party to remove him as Speaker because of his defection to the opposition All Progressives Congress. We're still in the court. It was a disappointing news for Mr. Olukoya Ogunbeje, who filed a suit seeking to stop the ongoing inquest on the collapse of a building belonging to the Synagogue Church of All Nations in Ikotun, Lagos. A federal high court in Lagos today dismissed the suit on the grounds that the applicants lacked the local standard to institute the action. Ogunbeje had stated that if the coroner's inquest continued, Prophet Joshua's right to fair hearing will be likely unfairly trampled upon by respondents. Justice Ibrahim Buba ruled that Ogunbeje's fundamental rights have not been breached in any manner, and the church does not fall within the category of a vulnerable entity on which behalf a human rights action can be brought. He added that the coroner was a fact-finding body rather than a litigation court, and it's in the interest of the public to know the circumstances surrounding the building's collapse. The All Progressives Congress, the APC, may have to go back to the drawing board as over 3,000 persons set to be its members have shifted base of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, APGA. In a ceremony at the Women's Development Center in Awka, the decampees from the 21 local government areas of the state, that's Anambra, surrendered the brooms and declared for the ruling party in the state. While the national chairman of the party, Chief Victor Mayor, sees what he calls a mass exodus as one of the political high points of the ruling party, the state governor, Willie Obiano, challenges members to move into the nooks and crannies of the state.
The appearance of the crowd may have signified a stand for the political party known with the symbol of broom, but in a dramatic manner, the brooms are dropped and kicked. These people, said to be members of the All Progressives Congress, now pledge allegiance to the ruling party in Anambra State.
Today, I am freed from bondage.
This, perhaps, is a boost for the All Progressive Grand Alliance.
Today is your Pentecost, you APC members that have joined APGA. You should be speaking in tongues about APGA. You're going to go spread the gospel of APGA. Being the party that is for everybody, the party with the correct principles and support by the Igbo. The party with the correct ideology for everybody, you know. So I want all of you to be happy and work well that you have today been baptized and your sins are as from today on forgiven.
For you, the members of APC, we are saying welcome home. Nothing will happen to you again. You are our brothers and sisters. We will stay together with the government of Anambra State to take our destiny in our own hands. That's right. That's what we have demonstrated.
The leaders of the defectors claim the APC in the state is soaked in dictatorship, acrimony, greed and dishonesty, which seems to be affecting the structure of the party.
We, as members of APC in Anambra State, having taken time to analyze and evaluate your person, performance, family leadership, we have fully decided to decamp to APGA. We have decamped from APC to APGA in Anambra State without going back.
The exodus is seen as a political score point for the APGA, even as the governor minced no words in declaring support for President Goodluck Jonathan's second-term bid.
For APC.
It's still just a few months to the elections, but from the first day, the permanent voter cards distribution started in Lagos. It's come with several complaints, leaving so many questions for the Independent Electoral Commission to answer. Now, INEC has extended the deadline for the exercise, but it looks like the umpire needs to make a special arrangement for Lagos. Our political correspondent, Seun Okinbaloye, reports on the situation in some centres that he visited today.
The enthusiasm in these people is almost tangible as they rush and almost fall over each other just to get registered in the extended continuous voter registration exercise. For these people, it's anger and frustration written over their faces. Those knocked out after the long hours of waiting simply find a place to catch a quick nap. What is unacceptable for some of these people, as they complain to me, is that they were registered in 2011. One of them shows me a temporary voter card, but cannot say why she can't get a permanent voter card.
They said we are supposed to return this and then get the permanent voter's card. I've seen my permanent voter's card. For them to give us the form where we will turn print, they said they don't have it. Due to no fault of us, they didn't bring it. They said, we've been here all day. Okay, since you didn't come with the paper for us to turn print, give us something, maybe we'll write our name and sign. Then you collect this card. They said no. So we've been there all day. And after today, they are not going to attend to this unit anymore. They said we have to come to their office to collect. They are so disorganized, I don't understand.
We then seek some explanation from some of the ad hoc officials who are also by now overwhelmed by the situation.
I don't. That's hierarchy. The supervisor will answer. You have a problem with him talking to us? You have a problem. If he wants to talk, let him go ahead and talk.
Please, could you see the supervisor?
But I understand that you're in charge of this particular.
I'm in charge of.
So what's the problem here?
No, there is no problem.
No problem, he tells me, but for some of the voters who have perhaps stayed here all day, there appears to be a real problem.
The problem actually is, you can see, we have so many numbers here, and the manpower that INEC designated here in each of the polling booths is not enough.
The collection of the PVCs continue on the sideline while the registration exercise has been extended.
We found out that there are many people who are yet to be captured. And in the wisdom of the Commission, we just have to extend it by 2 days again.
Confusion still trails the conduct of the exercise. Lagos State obviously demands a special arrangement. How INEC is able to deal with the situation remains to be seen. Seun Okinbaloye, reporting for Channels Television News.
When the news at 10 returns, our focus on the new austerity measures following fall in oil prices. Renowned economist Bismarck Rawani joins me in the studio with explanations on this and what Nigerians can do to make the process easier. That's in a moment. Please join us again.